Sup guys, Heeking here, bringing you another live reaction to this month's and basically the last month of the year of Attack on Titan, chapter 124. So I believe this is the halfway point of volume 31. And if I'm correct, then after this chapter we have 6 chapters left. That's my prediction. We're gonna end with volume 32, and we only have 6 chapters left. That meaning that Attack on Titan will end in June. This is the first time I'm having one of these. It's a Cornish cream stout, scone. I thought scones should be hard, but this is really soft and nice and tasty. Anyway, it's 7 o'clock. It's 7 p.m. in the evening now. It's a Thursday. The fake, is it, they refer to as fake translations or something? I don't know, like the first translations. Anyway, I'm probably gonna get shit on for this, like, oh, don't eat when you're doing this. Listen guys, I'm hungry, I want to eat, okay? Like, when I'm watching something, when I'm reading something, I like to enjoy myself, okay? I don't like to sit there like a mute fuck, yeah, and just like, oh, look at all of that, yeah, wow. Yeah, wow, yeah. I like to enjoy, I like to keep my hands moving. So, you know, either it's going to be with food or my hand's going to be in my dick and masturbating in front of the computer. And I don't want to do that, and you don't want to see that. So, yeah, it's going to have to be one or the other, right? Okay, your information there. But, enough talk, let's get to where the chapter is. Last month, we left off with Eren basically going full psycho, and us finding out that, yeah, he plans to kill the entire Alliance army that's basically coming together in Marlene. He's unleashed the War Titans, and he's transformed into some huge behemoth kind of Titan. I mean, I don't even know what he looks like yet, but damn, it was freaky. It was freaky. Anyway guys, let's see what happens next. And, spoiler alert, apparently something very good happens at the end of this chapter, and it's something we've been waiting for years to see, and yeah, I can't wait to get to that point. So let's just get to it. That's the only spoiler I know apparently, but let's get to it. How's this? Oh, back. Okay, chapter 124, melting away. So immediately we're starting with this panel of I assume these are Marleans, and they're all in the desert area. I think this is the past dimension. And you've got people there, babies, kids, and this one dude who looks like he was doing some shopping, and it's all falling down on the ground. Like, he's probably like lost in thought, like, where the hell am I, right? And now we're cutting back to the real world. And all of those people that were just transported to the past dimension, they're there now. So, you know, that dude with the glasses, the woman and the child, and the dude that just dropped on his knees. It's like they just flashed to the dimension now. They're flashing back to where they are now. So it's obviously all in the mind. That's how they're all connected. And it's like, people are screaming, confused. What the? I was suddenly in a strange place. You too? What did he say? Are you okay, Mr. Leohard? Oh, wow, that's Annie's dad. What a way to start the chapter with Annie's dad. Foreshadowing. Right, you heard it from that island. The Titans are coming to kill us. Yep, they're coming to kill you because you're a bunch of twats who are siding with the Marleans. And now we're cutting to the War Titans just marching, and there's Gabby on the ground with that giant ass sniper over her shoulder, and behind her I think is Rayna. Yeah, that is Rayna, who looks injured and wounded, and behind him is his Titan form, smoking. He's you know, the leftovers, if you will, and the Titans are obviously marching past them. And there's Gabby screaming, "Falco, where are you? Where did you go?" And Rayna, it's the first time he's transformed into a Titan. He wouldn't remember anything, and he wouldn't be able to move right away. He was taken away. Taken away, what does that mean? By who? Why? Properly Jean and Connie. Someone. So we're coming to the next panel, and we're getting a little glimpse of Jean and Connie there. That's what Rayna is assuming has happened. Properly Jean and Connie. Someone as important as Falco can't just be ignored. And now he's collapsing on his knees. There's wounds on his back there, like he looks burned and hurt as hell. One of the 9 titans can't be ignored. What? You have no strength left. Yeah, Gabby's tending to him. Oh, so we're getting a flashback. So when the wall titans started opening up, walls were coming down, and Reina protected Gabby. He held her in one hand and he used his other to shield her from the debris falling on top of her. So that's why Reina is badly injured as he is. For some reason my armor came off along with the fragments of the wall. At the same time the walls were destroyed. My armor. So his armor is made out of the same material as the walls. Interesting. And now he's collapsed on the floor. I should swallow before continuing talking. This is so good though. I've never tasted anything so nice. Sorry about that, guys. It's just, this is a really good scone. I used to make scones like back in the day when I was a kid. I used to love cooking. Now I don't do it. It's been years since I've cooked anything that I've done, enjoyed. It's a shame. I used to be really good at it. But that's what school does. You go to school, you have dreams, you have hopes, you have skills, and then they just crush it in front of you. Hopes and dashes all going out the window like dust in the rain. Or the wind, technically dust in the wind. Anyway, Reina, Gabby's tending to him. I couldn't prevent it. The world is going to be destroyed by Aaron. And he's just like, it's going to be destroyed by Aaron. And Gabby's eyes are just widening. Reina's eyes widening. It's like, ugh. It's like, oh, what's going on here? Failed to load. No, don't you do this to me. Don't you do this to me. Okay, we're back. Okay, cool. Page 7. So Gabby's basically pulling Reina with her. I mean, this little girl, like, pulling this strong dude with her into this room, into this building. She's closing the door now. She's put the sniper by the side. To the south, there's an airship for evacuation. Search for Pickham and the Marleyan soldiers and escape. Quickly inform them. Marley, no, the world. What will happen if I inform them? Where are they going to escape to? And Reina has no answer to that. My father and mother, Auntie Carrie, everyone's going to die, right? And Aaron's just like, he's just thinking, and he looks at her. That's right. And yeah, Gabby's losing it. So if we don't kill Aaron, it's pointless. Oh, pointless. So now we're getting page 8, panel of Aaron's transformative. So basically, as Reina was saving Gabby, and you can see here that his arm has just been stripped off basically, and he's just running. He's running from the wall titans, while behind him, Aaron's titan form is taking shape. You've got the spines and the skeleton basically, and the spikes coming out. Like, holy crap! Like, what does that look like? It's crazy. Just like how he undid the hardening of my titan, he can control all of the titans and the subjects of your mate at will. No one can stop him anymore. All we can do is run away. Oh man, Reina. And now he's just sleeping on the ground there. A little pillow, blanket, cover on his side, some bread, fruit, maybe tea or water there, and Gabby's got some string and she's tying her hair up. You know, she's looking in the mirror. You think I can just give up? Wait for me, Falco. Rest here, Reina. She's tending to him. I'm bringing everyone back with me, and she's going out with the sniper. Like, what the hell is Gabby gonna do? Like, seriously, they might shoot her on sight, or she's gonna shoot them. Like, if Aaron is planning to kill everyone and basically destroy the world, this is gonna be a case where everyone needs to team up now at this point, because no one is gonna go with Aaron's plan. Armin, Mikasa, Jean, Connie, they're not gonna agree with that shit. Like, so an arrangement, a deal has to be made at this point, and MacGuff, if he's alive, he's probably the only leader of Marlene left at this point. So he has to take command, basically, like. And now we've got into page 10, and you've got Mikasa, Armin, Jean, Connie, and they've got Falcon with them. They're on the rooftop. There's the Titans, the Colossal Titans, whatever, the Wall Titans just walking, continue to walk, smoke, everything, like, it's crazy, man. This is the end. This is Jean talking. I never thought he would massacre humanity outside of the walls, but if humanity outside of the walls were to disappear, all of the grudges would disappear as well. That is a good point, but that's just still wrong. Oh man, they're tying Falcon's mouth up, man. Like they're gagging him. What the hell? Our enemies who feared our continued existence would also all be crushed flat. Only a brand new plot of land would remain. The thing those guys across the ocean feared the most has happened, because they decided that we were devils and tried to kill us all. Oh, I'm starting to wonder if Jean is on Eren's side now. Like, Mikasa and Armin aren't even reacting to that. It's like, in other words, this is the result that those guys on the outside brought on themselves. There was nothing we could do about it, right? He's looking at Armin and Mikasa for answers, man. He's asking them like this is it. It's their fault. They brought it on themselves, and to be rightfully so, they did. Remember, they declared war first. Okay, Eren was in that building, in that basement, and he was waiting. He knew, and that's another thing. Eren has seen the future. He knows everything that's about to happen. So he knew what Mikasa was going to say to him last chapter. He knew about the boy and the villagers outside in the tents and that. He knew what was going to happen, what it would come to. But he was hoping for a different answer, possibly. And when he saw that, Mikasa basically said, you know, you're like family, you know, instead of I love you and, you know, we should be together. That probably pretty much confirmed to him that, yeah, there is no way to change the future that I've seen. There is no way to change fate. And he also saw Marley declaring war, and that's how he knew he to be there, right? The moment he touched his story's hand, he saw all that shit. And he was there ready. And he was probably hoping beyond hope that Marley wouldn't do that. But they did. They declared war first, and he responded very kindly by trashing the hell out of them and their leaders. So, yeah, they only got themselves to blame, really. Anyway, I'm gonna stop it here. Page 11. But this, and now they're still on the rooftop looking. Armin's talking now, is going this, but this is going too far. This is an unprecedented genocide. Then can we stop him, Eren? Eren prevented Zeke, who tried to sterilize us with his euphemism plan. He prevented sacrificing Historia to maintain the power of the founder. In other words, Eren, in order to protect us, has sacrificed humanity beyond the walls. That is true. Eren cares about his friends that he has, and he did what he did to protect them. It's either them or the world. And let's be honest, if we were all in that situation, if we were in Eren's shoes, would we not want to protect the family that we have at the moment? Screw everyone else. Okay, what matters is the family I got right now. And it's a very common human emotion, if you will. And that's pretty much how every person reacts, I imagine. Like, it feels wrong, but to them it feels right. Even though they know it's wrong, but what choice do they have? It's Isayama blurring the elements of black and white. Like, this is all a very grey territory right now. That's brilliant. That's what Attack on Titan should be. What Attack on Titan should be. You know, there are no real heroes or villains in this story. Like, everyone's their own hero, everyone's their own villain. So the ones who will benefit from this genocide are us. A little flashback to when Sasha was alive, when they were in that little carrier, in that cart and the train. Because you are important to me more than anyone else. The flashing that Connie, Jean, Mikasa, and reacting to that, remembering that time. And now suddenly there are explosions. Everyone's reacting, and the roofs are exploding. The Titans, they're fighting our soldiers. Did they devour all of the Marleyan soldiers? So now the Titans are turning on them now. What? If Eren has control over the founder, I thought he would have control over all of the Titans. But they're eating people. This is Jean now. But they're eating people. Let's save them. Wait, John. What do we do with that child? Jean's got Falcom in his grip. Anyhow, this kid has inherited the Joe Titan. We can't just leave him be. If we feed him to someone transformed into a Titan, we can save them. For example, Commander Pixis. No, my mom. Feed him to my mom from Ranko village. That's fine, right? Oh, shit, it's come to this. That's messed up. Wow, that's messed up, man. Would you want your mom to come back? But think about it. You transform your mom back, but then she finds out that her other children and her husband are dead. Now, yeah, you're alive. But I can tell you right now, when the majority of your family is gone, you honestly stop giving a crap about the rest, or the one that's remaining. Honestly, like, I think that will be a hell to put in. Like, that's messed up, man. Sacrifice this kid. This kid who is technically good-hearted, who is technically somewhat on your side, and you want to sacrifice him to your mom. You're a dick, Connie. You're a dick. Armin and Nikasa and Jean seem surprised by this. Connie, Jean. According to what Zeke said, that child is a warrior cadet. Someone who's like a younger brother to Reyna's warrior group. If we kill someone close to them, it will give birth to a new config of Reyna and the card type. Yeah, that's true. You don't want to kill this kid. If Marlene is going to be destroyed, Reyna's group and ours will not have to keep killing each other anymore. So my mom doesn't matter. I didn't mean, and Connie's grabbing Armin now. Do you have any idea what I'm thinking when returning to my village constantly? Because you ate Bertold. You were rescued, right? Don't stop my mother from being brought back, Connie. And now there's a Titan bursting out of the roof coming for them. I read this comment before reading the chapter, right? And someone said, why does this Titan look like Saul Goodman from Breaking Bad? And I can, I think I've just, I think that's the Titan that looks like, because it literally does look like Saul Goodman from Breaking Bad. That's funny, man. Saul Goodman is about to eat them. Oh, his head just went through the roof, damn, and they're splitting, like, is that Jean? Jean's just jumped back. And Connie's just kidnapped Falcon, and he's leaving them, he's going for it. Oh my god, Connie. Save it for later, Jean, save it for later, this is bad. We've got to do something about these Titans. Wow, Connie's actually going to take Falcon to his mom. Wow. There are no walls on this island anymore. And you've got more Titans. So that main place, that main command center, whatever, all of the Titans are swarming onto it now. And you've got little Titans coming out of the hole that the Jaw Titan made when he came out, I think, to eat Eren. And they're climbing the walls now. So this is where Yelena and Okabayu are. And yeah, they're in the room now. We're going to them now. This is bad. This fort is being destroyed too. Are the soldiers outside all dead? Yelena, stay down. The Titans that Zeke created. Why isn't Zeke controlling the Titans? Because Zeke's not in control, babe. Oh, one of them just smashed through the windows and he's coming for them. Oh, it's too late. Oh, they're gonna die. And there's Sasha's family running for their lives. Run! Nicola, run! Go until you see a narrow corridor. No, turn there. Kaya, watch out! Oh, Kaya just hit her head on the bars or whatever, and she's just falling down the stairs. Kaya, no, Miss Browse. And Nicola's pulling Sasha's mom back. One of the... Oh, this Titan just flew at them. At the bars, at the wooded... I don't know if it's wood. I think it's wooded bars where the door is. And oh no, is that Kaya? Kaya, no. Oh, it's Mr. Browse. Sorry, he's pulling on Sasha's dad. And Nicola's just saved Sasha's dad from getting eaten, or from this Titan that's just bounced on them. And the mother and the other kids are continuing to run. And the Titan's just basically falling down the stairs. Or is this... I think this is... it's two buildings next to each other, I think. And there's like a little stairwell going down. So it's like a fence, basically. Door fence. And the Titan's falling down next to Kaya. Shit. Oh, and if you guys remember, Kaya was the girl that Sasha saved. I keep forgetting that she's technically not related. This is the girl who witnessed the Titan eating her mom, like, so... Why again? Oh, she's having flashbacks to that moment. That Titan reminds her of that. Save me, big sister. Oh, that's messed up. Save me, big sister. She wants Sasha to save her. And the family are just staring because there's nothing they can do. The Titan's going for her. And boom! Shot through the mouth. Through the nape of the mouth, like... Explosion! Oh, and she's saying someone just saved her life, and who was it? Someone in front of her just shot that bullet, like, so it didn't go through here, it went through here, like, so it exploded from the back, like, the forces. And who is it? It's Gabby with the sniper rifle. She just saved Kaya's life. Kaya's life. Why? And there's the Titan. Oh, it looks like it's still alive. Kaya, wake up. And Gabby's rushing in with the rifle. Holy shit, she's actually... And that dude's jaw is just hanging like... like upside down and shit. Like, what the hell? And Gabby's going for it. Yo, Gabby's saving Kaya's life, yo. Oh my god. Like, she's pulling a Sasha here. And she's pointing the gun, the rifle, that big ass rifle into that Titan's mouth. Like, and she just pulled the trigger. Exploded its bloody nape and neck. Like, it looks like the head's just been blown off. Like, holy shit. And Kaya's just like surprised. And dude, respect on Gabby, man. Like, she actually came through. Like, instead of having this revenge craziness, like, she actually came and saved her enemies, like the people that took care of her. She's like, wow, man, that's great development. Like, that's great development. Way to go, Gabby. Like, that's how you develop a character that people hate, and you start turning them into, you know what I mean, into someone that we can finally, like, yeah, okay, that's good. Like, you're not a total mean bad person. You know what I mean? You're not totally brainwashed. Like, that's good. That's progress, man. Like, well done. And Kaya sees Sasha standing there. It's like that moment where like in Naruto when he finally goes, like, he becomes one of the Kyuubi, and Kakashi sees the back of Naruto but he thinks he's seeing the full Kage, and that's kind of like this. Kaya's looking up and she sees Sasha with the bow and arrow, and she's like, sis, she's got tears in her eyes. Sis? Huh? Mia? Kaya, are you okay? And there's Mr. Browse and the family are reunited, and he's taking turn. There's Nicola holding the rifle, and Nicola's now talking to her, and he's handing the rifle back to her. I was told you had run away with the warriors. What are you doing here? I came to save Falco, who was captured. Are you talking about Ben? This is Mr. Browse. Are you talking about Ben? Who's that? Oi, are you all okay? Did you kill that Titan? What's that weapon? Did that kid do it? Wait, is she the brat who invaded us from Marlene? Oh, she's getting a piss now from that. Answer or else. These are the scouts, obviously. You're wrong. We are a family that lives together in a barn. Kaya. And now Nicola's looking at the other family members, seeing if they're going to say anything. They're not saying anything, they're keeping their mouth shut. And now he's turning to the guy. It was me who killed the Titan. Oh, wow, he's standing up for Gabby. Like, he has every right to, like, ruin her life right here, right now, and basically get her arrested or killed. But no, he's doing right by her, man. Like, it was me who killed the Titan. Since I was a prisoner of Marlene before, I know how to use this rifle. Instead of talking about sniping techniques, please send us to a safe place. And now, I think that's the mother shouting, "Save us, soldiers!" And there's the kids, please. All right. Let's circumvent the flames and advance. Well, that's who. Yeah, she's looking at the dude and is like, okay, Mia, take Ben and run away. Until then, okay, Mia, take Ben and run away. Until then, be quiet and stay with us, okay? Yes. So now they're walking, and you got the soldiers guarding her. You too. Well. Did you see that daydream as well? Yes. Oh, the war titan's really heading towards the world. Yeah, so it seems. And there's Nicola at the rear, keeping his eyes on Kaya and Gabby. Why did you cover for me? You too. Why did you save me? Also putting your life on the line. Who knows? I tried to kill you. Am I a devil? And Gabby's just got a sad look on her face. No, I'm the devil. Oh, the character development here, man. The character development and progression, like, damn, Isayama, man, like, damn, way to go, like, way to go like 300 degrees on Gabby's character, like, well done. This is so good. I'm gonna stop it here for a second. And we're back again. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to finish this scone. It's so nice, so buttery. I can just taste the bar and the cream in it. It's delicious. Oh god. Okay, seriously. I'm sorry, but it's too nice. It's good. So, page 29. Kaya's looking at Gabby now. I have killed many people just to get praised by others. That's my demon. That thing is within me too. That's Nikolai talking now. in Kaya as well, in anybody, because there is a demon within everyone. This is what the world has come to. Then what should we do? We will leave the forest. Even if we can't leave, we'll continue to try. So this is the forest to them. So yeah, this I think this is one of the scouts getting grabbed by one of the Titans that's just made the hole in the fort. You got the guys cowering there, reaching out, trying to save him, but yeah, there's no point. Help me! Stupid glasses. I think these are the new recruits, by the way. Oh, someone's just oh yeah, I love this. Someone's just hooked in, coming in and just sliced that Titan's neck off. And who is it? And just pushing his foot onto the head, crushing it down. Who's just saved that kid? And the recruits are in astonishment. Who is it? Shuddies, my man! Commander Shuddies has just come in and saved these kids' lives. I don't remember teaching you to just stand there and freeze in terror while facing off the Titans. Put on your three-dimensional maneuver equipment. There are still some old gears left. Follow my lead. If there's anyone left who wants to survive, that is. And the kids are crying. Instructor Shadis, aren't these the same kids that basically called him old and useless or something? And now the teacher has basically come in and saved the day. Seriously, that is so bloody good. This dude, when we first meet him, was nothing but a failure, right? He tried so hard, and we thought he was just sort of pointless and useless, but we did find out that eventually, no, he was important to a certain extent because he knew Grisha, he helped him, he got him into the world, he was responsible for Aaron technically passing and getting into the scouts, and then he got his ass beaten down by these people, man. And now here he is, kicking ass, recovered and kicking ass and protecting his students, man, like, oh, that's another great character development moment there. But seriously, there's one character that is completely missing from this final arc, and I see no one talking about this character or mentioning them. What the hell happened to Rico? Remember the chick with the grey hair and the glasses? Like, she was awesome back in season 1, like in the first arc. What happened to her? Like, she just completely disappeared. Like, seriously, what happened to her character? Like, what happened to Levi and Hanji, man? They've been gone for nearly a year now. Like, it's crazy. Anyway, there's Yarlina. She's got her eyes open wide. There's Mikasa. Yeah, there's a Titan that was just about to smash through the window. Some bearded ass Titan. And Yarlina's standing there with Okabayu looking outside. And Mikasa's just come in and basically saved their lives. And there's Jean and Armin basically doing the same. I mean, they're just swinging around killing these Titans from getting into the fort, really. Are there any soldiers still alive? Vegeta shouted. I mean, and there's some scouts there. Move towards the top floor of the fortress, all of you. Gather the Titans there and strike them. Take all the Thunder Spears you have. We'll do what we can with them. Don't let the Titans that are here go anywhere else. If you have any thought for your comrades who return, end it all here. Oh, that's messed up, man. That's messed up. All of those people who were turned into Titans, man. And that includes Commander Pixis. Commander Pixis, man. I wonder if we're going to see his death here. I assume we are, which is going to be messed up if we see it, man. Like, and there's Jean. Is that Jean? I think he's putting on the Thunder Spears. You've got the guys carrying Thunder Spears and he's just putting it, like, hooking it up, like. And now they all got Thunder Spears now, and they're on the top floor and they're swinging around. Right now, we're striking all together. So yeah, they're going in formation basically, circling around and just going in for the kill, I believe. Fire! There's Mikasa, there's Armin, there's some other scouts there, there's Jean, boom, and they're all firing the spiky rocket sticks. There's one Titan there in the middle between them in this panel, page 36. It looks weird, like he's got a normal eye here, but he's got like some fat-ass eye dangling down there, like, it's creepy as shit. Yeah, they're getting blown up. Go! Boom! Explosions! Explosions! There's more Titans coming from behind, there's more scouts coming, they don't have Thunder Spears. I think it's Shadis, he's leading them, they came, pull back. This way, you don't need to fight, just draw them near the fortress so the others can kill them. There's Mikasa, Jean, Armin on top of the fortress with the others, circular formation, posing, like getting ready to strike. They take down the Titans that are coming towards the fortress. My answer has just been confirmed. Wow, that's messed up. Page 38. There's Jean and Armin, and they're looking down, and they noticed a Titan that's looking up at them. It's pretty obvious who it is. It's Commander Pixis, man, and we're flashing back to Armin and Mikasa and Eren meeting him for the first time. Let's go. I'm a bit sad, guys, man. Commander Pixis has always been one of my favourite characters. Like, he was the chilled old dude, man. Like, you know, he helped them, he helped the kids, he helped Eren, he protected them. Like, you could have had that dude kill him, but he didn't. He was there, having his back, formulating that plan in that first arc in Attack on Titan. He had Erwin's back when the time came, when it was necessary during the uprising. Like, always with a drink in his hand. I'm sad, man. Like, there he is, hugging the tower. Like, let's go. And we're going in. Commander. Armin's the one that's gonna do it. Thank you for guiding us all the way here. At last, may you rest in peace. Oh, that's sad, man. I can't even be bothered to eat this now. Like, that's how sad I am. I was hoping there would be a twist that they would be reverted back, but Armin shot the Thunder Spear. It's gone into Pixis' bag, boom, along with the others. With Jean taking care of those. There's Mikasa slicing through them instead of using with Shadis helping her out, actually. So it's Mikasa and Shadis. And there's that girl there. I think that's the girl who Mikasa saved back in season 1 in the first arc. Yeah, so yeah, they've done it. I think they've done it. Man, that's sad. Rest in peace, Pixis, man. That's sad. So there's the ruins there, all smoke, all the Titans, I believe, that they've just killed, and the smoke from the explosions and the names and the steam. So who's that sitting there? It's Jean. So they've done, basically. So now they're just recovering, and there's Jean just sitting in that hall where the window was, and he's just staring outside. The fires have also considerably subsided. Marlene's soldiers have been pretty much annihilated, and the pure Titans are gone. We're safe here for the time being. Right. Please tell us about the daydream you had earlier. Eren, what is he doing right now? Exactly what it looks like. Is that so? So my homeland won't make it either. Oh man, that's messed up. Flock, are you alright? Flock survived. That piece of shit survived. What? This dude deserves to freaking die. Oh, you're right. While I was out there, about to die in the collapse of the walls, it seems you let the Titan suppression gene. So you lived. Yeah, thank you for your concern. But there's no way I could kick the bucket just yet. Not when the Italian Empire is about to rise from the ashes. And Yelena's sitting in a chair, and Welcome's just got a pistol and he's pointing to her head. Yelena, gather the volunteers. You're all under arrest. She's not even responding. Say what? What? Flock was on their side, now he's turning against them. And now there's Mr. Browse walking down the stairs with Armin and Mikasa behind him. I'm glad you're safe, Mr. Browse. I'm glad you're all okay too. I'm sorry to summon you in such a situation though. And they've come down, and there's Gabby. There's the family. There's the Browse family. Niccolo, Kaya, and there's Gabby. Why are you here? Please believe me. I don't want to fight anymore. I just want Falcon back. Then we'll just disappear somewhere. Where is Falco? Connie's taken him, man. Shit, Connie's taken him, like. I think my parents are talking on the phone now. That's another loud noises. Seriously, what's with Middle Eastern and Asian families with their loud voices talking on the phones all the time? I mean, I think I do it too, and I don't realize it. But like, it's common, isn't it? And it's annoying. Like, I'm annoyed by it. And when I do it, other people are annoyed. But it's like, why are we like that? like, whenever I try to talk as quietly as I can on the phone, but people do say, you talk very loudly, so... Jesus Christ, I'm going to turn it off here, guys, because that's annoying, so I'll be back to finish up this chapter. And I'm back again. Yeah, sorry about that. That was long. So where did we leave off? So we're on page 43, so this chapter's about to end. Great development with Gabby's character so far. Nice development with Shawnee's as well, getting his little moment to shine, and obviously a very sad moment with Commander Pixis's death, officially. So, and the unexpected twist of Connie kidnapping Falcon. So, yeah, that's it's gonna be interesting to see how that's gonna get wrapped up. But anyway, oh, for the love, no. Jesus! The door's closed. I don't want disturbance. What is with people not understanding that? Christ! Sorry, no, like... okay, seriously, that just distracts the hell out of me when I'm trying to do something. Like, this is my time right now. This is my zin, my yan. I don't like people disturbing me. Like, it generally pisses me off. Anyway. Page 43, no way. So you say that he was kidnapped so his Titan could be fed to a mother? Really? How? Did that mother become a Titan to begin with? How did that mother become a Titan to begin with? What happened 4 years ago? So Gabby's asking these questions and now Armin's answering. So what happened 4 years ago? That's right, 4 years ago. Oh, this isn't Armin saying that. This is one of the kids, I think, asking this, and or was this Kaya asking this, and now Armin's answering. That's right. 4 years ago, the people in Connie's home village were turned into Titans because his mother was the only one who couldn't move her body. For 4 years, Connie's been keeping watch over her. It's sad. Gabby's just fallen on her knees. Oh, wow, she's upset. I'm sorry. Even then, I can't just give up on Falco. Wow. She understands the reasons for this, but now she's grabbing Armin like she's on her knees and she's grabbing him up. Right? Can't Eren Yeager turn Connie's mom back into a human? The founding Titan should be able to do anything, right? I don't know, but if Eren could do it, then I think he would have turned back the soldiers who were transformed by Zeke. If you don't know, then just ask him. Ask Eren. Killing everyone outside the island is no good, right? He didn't need to do something like that, right? Just attacking the military installations around the world wasn't enough. Try and ask him. Oh, she's losing it. Even the armored Titan's armor peeled off, so he should be able to do it. Yeah, well, this surprised the shit out of Armin and Mikasa. Where is Reina? Who cares about that right now? He's seriously injured and can't even move. You know, Armin's grabbing her by the shoulder, trying to calm her down. The moment the armored Titan's hardening dissolved. When was that? What was the timing? The same moment the walls crumbled. Armin? Eren said that all hardening would come undone. Oh, Armin's realizing what this actually means, and now guess who this is in this panel, page 45. On the ground, there appears to be liquid and crystals. There's someone's hand, and there's a certain familiar ring with a spiking point in it. Cough, cough. Page 46. How many years has it been, guys? 6? 7 years? And he's coughing. She's out of the crystal. She's coughing up the fluids like, holy crap. The girl who on that day decided to go back to her father is also being set free from her underground cell. And that's the way the chapter ends. And then we're ending with this page 47. We got this panel of volume 30, but it's the cover's different. It's of Eren. It's Eren's upper body. It's a nice cover. But yeah, that's the chapter, guys. What a chapter! I've already done the short points for it. But yeah, it begins with Annie's dad, and it ends with Annie. So you can kind of see what Isayama was giving us the foreshadowing with this, and that's actually really interesting. Like the moment the hardening all became undone, that involved Reina's armor, and that obviously meant the crystallization as well. So, holy crap, Annie is back, guys. We're in the final arc. We knew it was gonna have to happen eventually, but the big emphasis was, oh, is Annie just gonna be this thing that's gonna happen at the end, and that's how we get resolution? No, she's back into the story now. But this also brings up something interesting that I need to talk about. I'm starting to wonder if this final arc is actually gonna be a bit more longer, because it seems there's a lot more that needs to happen, and I don't see 6 chapters being enough to wrap this up. So I'm starting to wonder if maybe we're getting an extra volume of this. So maybe it might end with volume 33, which would mean the series would technically end in July, August, October of next year instead. And that would pretty much mean we got a year of Attack on Titan left. So instead of it ending halfway next year, it ends towards the end of next year. Because yeah, I don't know, I'm starting to think there is no way this is gonna be wrapped up in just 6 more chapters. Like, there's a lot they have to do in 6 more chapters. You've got Connie right now, who's taken Falco to go to his village to feed to his mom. Okay, so now Gabby, that's her mission, she wants to save him. Reina is injured or knocked out and recovering. Peckham and McGuff have gone missing. Flock and the others and the scouts have pretty much regrouped. Shardis is back, and they've taken Yelena prisoner along with the other Jaegerists. We don't know what's happened to Zeke. He's disappeared. So what the hell happened to him? Levi and Hunchi are still missing. What's going on with them? Whatever happened to Rico, right? Not the most important character, but still, some character nonetheless. Pixis is dead, so who's going to take charge? Who's the commander now? Hanji has to come back and take full charge of the entire garrison scout now, right? And Eren is in a new time form, off doing whatever the hell he's doing to Marlene to kill everyone. And Historia, pregnant Historia, hasn't been in the story for a long time now. So what's she up to? You know, we know she's being pregnant and everything, but you know what's going on with her? So there's a lot of character stuff to wrap up. Let's not forget the seaplane, you know, the seaplane, the sea stone or whatever. That's not coming into play yet. So how is that coming into play? Lot of different characters and arcs and that still need to be completed, and I don't see 6 chapters being enough to do that. So I'm starting to wonder how this is all going to come to an end, because it felt like this was going to be the final battle, right? But it isn't. The battle's over now. The battle on Paradise is over. And now these guys are trying to formulate what to do next, okay? You know, besides from having to save Falco now, they also have to find a way to stop Eren. And now they have to deal with Annie. So what's going to happen with that? Whose side is Annie going to be on? The moment they tell her that Eren's planning to wipe out Marlene and everyone there, you know for a fact she's going to just go to Marlene and try and get her dad out. So that's going to be her mission, like saving her dad's life. So most likely, she's either going to turn against everyone who's going to side with Eren, or everyone's going to come to the conclusion that what Eren is doing is messed up, okay? It's next level messed up, and they can't let it go ahead, so they need to stop him. So I can see everyone pretty much coming together as a group and taking Eren on, who's pretty much at this point now technically the main villain. And ironically enough, he's the main hero too. So it's a very extreme reversal slash non-reversal of this character. Like he's the hero because he's trying to save his friends and family, as you will, but he's the villain because he's trying to wipe everyone else out, and for good reason too. But then there's innocent people involved. So where does the black and white element end here? Do you mean like? So it's crazy. It's crazy to think about that. It's nuts. It's nuts. Literally, it's nuts. Like I don't even know what to say anymore. But this was a very good chapter. Honestly, this was a very good chapter, and I can't wait for. Wow, I can't. Think about it. Isayama ended the year by having Annie come back into the story. So next year, like guys, this is the crazy part. Next year is going to be 2020, and it's going to be insane. Like it's insane. Like next year, Attack on Titan, and we're getting Annie back into the story. So it's like, oh my god, like, ugh. Right? Anyway, guys, I can't wait. And as always, like I say, like and subscribe, whatever. I apologize for the eating and drinking, which I will still continue to do. So no, I will not stop. I like eating and drinking, okay? Unless it's sad moments, in which case I feel so down I can't be bothered. And sorry for the interruptness and all of that in the background noises, if there were any. But anyway, hope you like this chapter, and repeating myself again, like and subscribe wherever, and I shall see you when I shall see you. Take care and